Welcome back to the court, everyone. Today, we are diving into a story that set the internet on fire. Bam Adebayo, the defensive anchor for the Miami Heat, supposedly dropped 83 points in a single game. You heard me right, 83. The social media clips are everywhere, and the debate is heating up faster than a South Beach summer. Is this a sign of a new offensive monster emerging for the NBA season? Or is it just another case of a pro dominating a local gym? We're going to break down the tape, the stats, and the context to see if this performance is truly legit or just summer hype. Buckle up because the Bam scoring debate starts now.
Context is king in sports. This legendary scoring outburst didn't happen at the Kaseya Center in front of 20,000 fans. It happened at the Miami Pro League, a high-energy, intimate environment where NBA stars often come to stay sharp during the offseason. In these gyms, the three-point line is the same, but the atmosphere is electric, and the defense is, well, it varies. To understand the 83 points, you have to understand the pro-am culture. It is about flair, it is about the fans, and it is about getting buckets without the strict tactical constraints of an NBA head coach. This was Bam's playground for the night. Let's talk numbers because they are staggering. 83 points. Reports suggest he shot over 65% from the field, including a barrage of mid-range jumpers and transition dunks. It wasn't just volume, it was efficiency. He was reportedly hitting turnaround fadeaways that looked more like Kevin Durant than a traditional center. When a player at Bam's size starts hitting 83 points, you have to look at the shot distribution. We are talking about a guy who averages about 19 points in the NBA. To quadruple that output in 40 minutes is a statistical anomaly, regardless of the level of competition. This is where the debate gets spicy. Who was Bam actually playing against? In the Miami Pro League, you might face other NBA fringe players, overseas pros, or top-tier college athletes, but you are also facing guys who might be car salesmen on Monday morning. The skeptics say that an all-defensive NBA player scoring 83 on regular guys isn't impressive, it is expected. On the flip side, supporters argue that a bucket is a bucket. If it were that easy, every NBA player who walked into a pro-am would be dropping 80. They aren't. This requires a level of conditioning and alpha mentality that few possess.
We can't talk about 80-point games without mentioning Kobe Bryant's 81. Now, comparing a Pro-Am game to an NBA game against the Toronto Raptors is apples and oranges, but the scoring instinct is the same. We've seen other guys go nuclear in the summer. Isaiah Thomas dropped 81, and Donovan Mitchell has had massive nights too. Where does Bam's 83 rank? It puts him in an elite fraternity of off-season legends. While it doesn't count towards his career stats, it serves as a psychological boost. It's a reminder to the league that when the shackles are off, Bam Adebayo is a scoring machine.
For Heat fans, this isn't about the 83 points. It's about the how. In the clips, Bam wasn't just dunking, he was creating his own shot off the dribble. This is the unicorn evolution we've been waiting for. If Bam can translate even 10% of that aggressive shot creation to the NBA, he becomes an MVP candidate. The footwork in the post and the confidence behind the three-point line were the real takeaways. He wasn't waiting for a playmaker to find him. He was the playmaker. That shift in mindset is what makes this performance legit for his professional development.
Let's play devil's advocate. Was the defense real? In many Pro-Am games, there is a gentleman's agreement not to play hard-nosed, gritty defense to avoid injuries. Critics point out that several of Bam's 83 points came from uncontested cherry-picking or transition layups where the defenders simply moved out of the way. If the defense is playing at 50% intensity, does the 83-point mark lose its luster? Some say it's just a glorified practice session. When you're an elite athlete, scoring against minimal resistance can feel like a shooting drill. Is it fair to call it a legendary game under those conditions?
So, was it legit? If you define legit as an official NBA caliber performance, then no. But if you define legit as a display of pure basketball talent, stamina, and scoring instinct, then absolutely yes. To score 83 points anywhere, you have to be special. It shows a level of fitness and focus that most players never reach. Whether he's playing against all-stars or local legends, Bam Adebayo put on a show that we will be talking about all season. It's a statement of intent. Bam is coming for the bucket this year. What do you think? Legit or hype? Let us know in the comments.